Intro. Video opens with dramatic background music and visuals of the Nile River, Ethiopian highlands, and historical maps. Whenever Ethiopia faces a conflict, inside or outside its borders, one name often pops up: Egypt. But why? Is Egypt really Ethiopia's historical enemy, or is there more to the story? Part 1. Historical context. To understand this tension, we have to go back thousands of years. Ethiopia and Egypt are two of the oldest civilizations in the world. They traded, they influenced each other's culture, and yes, they also clashed. In the late 19th century, during the scramble for Africa, Egypt, under British control, tried to expand south into Ethiopian territory. The Ethiopian army defeated them in battles like Gundet and Gura in the 1870s. That military memory has never been forgotten. Visuals. Old battle illustrations, maps of Egypt and Ethiopia in the 1800s. Part 2, the Nile factor. The real heart of the tension lies in one thing: the Nile River. Over 85% of the water that reaches Egypt comes from Ethiopia's highlands via the Blue Nile. For centuries, Egypt feared that Ethiopia could control or cut off this lifeline. During colonial times, treaties were signed, without Ethiopia's consent, giving Egypt huge rights over the Nile. Ethiopia never accepted those deals. Fast forward to today. Ethiopia's Grand Renaissance Dam has made the issue hotter than ever. Egypt worries about water shortages. Ethiopia insists it has the right to use its resources. Visuals. Nile River flowing from Ethiopia to Egypt. Footage of the Gerd Dam construction. Part 3. Modern politics. In modern times, Egypt's involvement in Ethiopia's affairs isn't always about friendship. Some analysts believe Egypt quietly supports certain rebel groups or fuels political instability in Ethiopia to weaken its position over the Nile. Ethiopian leaders have accused Egypt of interfering during internal conflicts, though Egypt officially denies it. In regional wars, like in Sudan or Eritrea, Egypt often sides with whoever can protect its water interests. And that's why its name comes up whenever Ethiopia faces trouble. Visuals, political meetings, military parades, Nile Basin map. Part 4. Enemy or rival. Is Egypt Ethiopia's sworn enemy? Not exactly. They're not in constant war, but they are strategic rivals with deep historical mistrust. Sometimes they cooperate, especially in African Union meetings, but the Nile question keeps them in a constant tug-of-war. So when Ethiopia is in crisis, Egypt watches closely, because water, power, and history are all at stake. Visuals. Split screen of Addis Ababa and Cairo, AU headquarters. Outro. So next time you hear Egypt's name when Ethiopia is in conflict, remember, it's not just politics, it's centuries of history flowing down the Nile. Text on screen: history never dies, it flows.